Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one of your favorite cars today, a 1970 Chevelle. Now this baby's been on the rotisserie. That means the bottom side of it's just as shiny as the top side. All the chrome's been replaced, all the stainless has been polished. I mean, everything about this car is just absolutely gorgeous. Looks showroom new. Beautiful. We got the SS emblem up front here. I always look at the surrounds here on the headlights. A lot of times guys don't go that far in attention to detail. These look brand new. The chrome on the front bumper also looks brand new. I mean, everything on this car is just absolutely gorgeous. Now you got to stick with us throughout the video because we're going to get out and drive it. Then we're going to put it up on a lift so you can see just how beautiful the bottom side is. As you look down the side of the car, she is absolutely straight as can be. The bodywork, man, he did a beautiful job. And then the guy that sprayed this silver paint, he did a phenomenal job. Now, silver is one of the hardest colors to paint. Get that metallic to lay down real nice and neat. And they did a beautiful job on this thing. I believe this is really, really close to Cortez silver. You can see it's got my favorite color interior, black. I think every muscle car should have black interior. You can see the whole dash, everything looking stock in there. The seats look like they've been recovered front and rear. We do have new seat belts out back, and it does look like there's 3 sets of seat belts back there, so you can strap in all 3 of your kids. Headliners looking good, dome lights there working. Love the steering wheel. It does look like it's got an upgraded stereo in it. She's beautiful inside and out, man. Just absolutely gorgeous. Staple shifter with the center console and the bucket seats. That's what everybody's looking for in a Chevelle. Then I really love the black stripes. Really sets off the silver. Then of course all the chrome back here also looking good. Now I've only got 2 keys to choose from, so I got pretty good chance here. At least 50-50, right? Man, it looks like there's a cover for the car in here. I think this is one of those waterproof covers. And then you always want to pull up the trunk mat and look at the floor. You can see how nice that floor is. Beautiful. Now the reason you want to look at these trunk floors is because everybody knows that these trunk seals never sealed real good. So when you got a heavy downpour, guess what? Your trunk got full of water. And then a lot of people would just let that water sit in there, especially when you got a big old cover in there, you've got the mat on there, it just never dried out. Also, check the bottom lip here. I always feel those. You can see how nice and neat all that is. Nice and beautiful. You can see they put new stickers under there. And as you look down to the side of the car, again, the passenger side just as straight as the driver's side, looking absolutely gorgeous. Doors fitting real nice. She is just one slick automobile. Probably one of the most popular muscle cars out there is a 70 Chevelle, bucket seats, Cortez silver, black interior, staple shifter, and we own this car. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. It is 70 Chevelle time. Let's go for a ride. I tell you what, this is one beautiful driving car. Where do you want to go, man? Let's go cross country. Let's go on the power tour with this baby. She is driving like a little sweetheart. Plenty of power. Motor is just as smooth as can be. Brakes feel good. Power steering feels great. Tell you what, I got a new favorite car, guys. I know I say that about every day, but you know what? It is hard to not fall in love with these babies. She is one amazing piece. And don't forget, Tom can park this dream in your driveway. It doesn't matter where you live. You just give him a call at 248-974-9513. He'll explain the whole process to you, just how easy it is to park this dream in your drive. Of course, we'll take care of the shipping. It is enclosed and insured. Man, this thing's driving nice. It's got a nice rumble to it. That big block is sounding awesome. And then down here on the dash, it's all looking stock. She's a beauty. All the gauges appear to be working. The clock is going tick-tock, but I wouldn't count on it to keep track of time. It does have an aftermarket radio in it, original heater controls, and I'm just driving with one finger over here, just as smooth as can be. Power brakes are stopping it nice and straight with no hands on the wheel. And I want to thank all 1.6, almost 1.7 million of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. It's a great way to keep track of our new inventory. We post between one and two new cars every day, during the week at least, sometimes on the weekends. So keep a close track of us. You gotta hit that little bell button so you get a notification. So we're gonna head back to the shop right now where we're gonna put this baby up on a lift so you can see how nice the bottom side is. Here we are at the shop right now. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We are underneath this beautiful car now, and man, you can tell definitely it's been off the frame because the floorboards are all painted silver, just like the top side of the car. The gas tank is new, the straps are new, the exhaust is new. The paintwork under here is just looking phenomenal, man. She is pretty. Then we got a 12-bolt rear end. Just rolled it over, counted right around the 373 gear, and she is posi. You can see the brand new brake lines, the brand new shocks, looks like brand new drums. Now the guys will still take those all apart, make sure they're in good working order, make sure that they've been installed correctly. Lower control arms are aftermarket, they're all reinforced. Got a sway bar on here, Flowmaster mufflers, paintwork on the drive shaft looking good. These floorboards are just gorgeous. We got a brand new brake line front to back. We got a brand new fuel line front to back. Cross members all painted up looking good. Bottom side of the Turbo 400 trans, the pan's painted black, it's looking good. Now this is similar to what would have come in the car originally. We've got cover on the torque converter. We got good paint on the bottom side of this 454. Now I've checked the casting number up there behind the driver's side head, and that casting number does tell us that this was born a 454 motor. Everything under here looking good. She's gorgeous. The backing plates are looking good. The tie rod ends, all the hardware looks new. The ball joints look new. Springs look new. The shocks look new. Core support's solid. The front frame horns are nice and straight. The chrome on the front bumper also looks like it's brand new. And then we have my favorite tire. We got these BFG radials. These are 215 70-15s up front. We got the SS396 wheels. Paint job on those are looking good. Center cap looks good. Trim ring looks great. I mean, she is a beauty. The wheel well's nice and clean. The wheel lip molding looks nice. Now we've actually got beautiful paint. You can see that badging up there. It says 454. Now, not to get you guys confused, when I say that motor was born a 454, that means that the casting number says that it was a 454, not necessarily born to this car. Now out back, of course, just like you'd like to see, 275/60-15s back here. Same good looking SS396 wheels and trim ring. Let's get under the hood. We are under the hood now and everything is just as pretty under here. As you can see, that air cleaner looks original to the car. She's looking beautiful. Now it is badged with 454 badging. Previous owner said it was built to 454 specs. Like I said earlier, I did verify that the casting number of this block was born a 454. We've got aftermarket headers, we got great looking valve covers, we got a Performer RPM intake on it. It's got a Holley 4-barrel sitting underneath that beautiful air cleaner, and it's a 750 CFM Holley. We got power brakes, power steering, beautiful paint work under here. I mean, everything that should be chassis black is chassis black. Everything that should be silver is silver. I mean, just an absolutely gorgeous car. And I think I already told you about the power steering, the power brakes. I mean, a lot of new stuff on this thing, beautiful restoration, and of course it's a 70 Chevelle. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.